Creek, you're muted.
Yeah, it helped if I took my mute
Hi.
off. Hoka, hey, Alita Army. Welcome to the Alita live stream of June the 28th, 2024. Angelus and Creek hang out in Austin, Texas, where we discuss all things to do with the movie Alita Battle Angel, the source manga Gundam, and the greatly desired sequels. I am your host, Creek Indian, and right now I am in Austin, Texas, and my co-host, who is also in Austin, Texas, is Angelus.
What's he doing there?
Sitting right beside him.
Yeah.
Two hunter warriors just hanging out.
Yeah, after taking down the zombies, I guess. Yeah. And,
Can we mod that game? Change the zombies to something else.
well, we could have made copies of Bob Iger, but they wouldn't let us do that.
No, I would have said Mickey Mouse anyway.
So anyway, from the Shires in the UK is Vladi. How's it going, Vladi?
Good evening, not too bad.
Sup, Vlad?
Sup, Angelus? Why? I was hoping you'd be on cam together.
Positive over there?
Always, man, always. I'm never negative.
Well, we can do that.
Turn on the camera. I want to.
Well, I'm not sure the camera's going to pick. Well, I'm not sure the camera's going to pick us up all that good, but we'll see.
Why not?
There's the Creek.
Come on, guys, get close together. That's it.
Yeah, and there's Chaos Nova. And Bloody, you got to turn on yours too, bud. You can't. No, Bloody, you got to turn it
no,
on.
you don't want to look up my nose the whole evening.
All right. So, and from Mentor, Ohio, we have Chaos Nova. How's it going, Chaos?
Today, I'm actually not there. I've been on a trip east, so I'm in Pennsylvania en route back from Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is the first time I've ever seen Chaos, I think.
It's been a while, yeah.
What a client gig there.
It's been a while.
Chaos. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Chaos.
So I'm just.
What is this, Chaos? What am I putting in the public chat?
It's the music live stream I had running today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
So it was a little bit intermittent, but otherwise it was 3 hours.
Ah, okay.
I missed
The music from the OVA. Another Story is the other album, and the video game, Gundam Martian Memory. All three.
It might be nice to listen to them like before you go to bed or something. It might be relaxing. I love all that old school music.
Maybe. Yeah.
From video games.
Old animated music.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, what I should have done was this first. So anyway, we're welcome you two guys. We appreciate it. Let me put the link in the chat here. If anybody wants to come on and hang out with us, you don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. And there's the link right there. There it is. So you just click on that, and I will pull you in. And by the way, I want to apologize just in case the internet starts giving us a little trouble. This is hotel internet, not quite as good as not quite.
It happens. I mean, StreamYard doesn't take too much bandwidth compared to, say, Streamlabs.
Yeah,
I do use Streamlabs because it's for Gundam Martian Memory. Because when you're live streaming, it's that high definition. You kind of want to use something like Streamlabs for that.
Yeah. Well, I think, with I get this hotel internet, of course, I checked it out and, compared it against what the internet on my phone is. And the most important thing when you're streaming, of course, is and I'm going to go ahead and turn our camera off as well. The most important thing is the upload speed. The download speed's not as critical because I guess audio usually is coming download is going to be pretty tolerant of slower speeds, but upload when we're talking, if we get a drop off in speed, that's when you hear those harmonics and that kind of thing. So
I thought you were going to be streaming from Kansas Bar.
No, we're well, we wish we could.
Oh, you're down in Austin, of course.
The real
That's not where you
Kansas
are, is it?
bar. Yeah, I wish we could, and I tried.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Were you supposed to go today?
Well, no, we didn't know because I never heard back from them. I mean, I
You
called them.
didn't go and buy some wire cutters.
Say what, Blotty?
You didn't go and buy some like bolt cutters and cut the gate.
No, we
What?
didn't do that. but I called them several times. They even left messages. They never returned my call. We sent. Well, you guys probably saw the tweet I tagged Robert Rodriguez on, and he didn't acknowledge it. So we just we decided not to go to the front gate like I did last year. That was a little over the top, I think, on my part. But I do have a couple of shots on here that we can take a look at, and I think Angelus. Well, those are on your phone though, aren't they?
Like you can see the set from the road. I think you should have driven by.
Well, it's not that simple. The actual road that leads up to the guard shack is off the road. You can't just drive by it. So in other words, it's about a quarter of a mile or so, off of the main road, and you have to turn, like you're heading into the compound, and then when you get there is just a guard shack, and you really can't see anything. I mean, you wouldn't know it was a movie studio unless somebody told you, So, but anyway, it is what it is. But we did get some shots at McKinney's Falls. We didn't get quite. One of the problems was we didn't know where we were going when we were there, But we did get a pretty neat shot at McKinney Falls, and that was pretty cool. We also
got the cave bit. It's not really a cave, but it's like a nice flat platform of rock. That's really recognizable that they walked up.
Nah, we didn't get that because we didn't know where it was, and we were kind of looking for it, but we kind of wandered around looking for it. We never found it, so that's why we didn't get that one. But what we did get in there, and Lottie, me, I got a lot of slides. Well, not a whole lot, but I got a few slides. And we did get one shot of the overhanging rock, the one where they're walking underneath where it looks like it's not a tunnel, but it's, that's right. So we did get that. And it was pretty cool finding that, but there's a lot to McKinney Falls. There's trails all over the place. Grüß Gott, Smendrick, 19, wie geht es dir heute?
Hello all together.
Hey,
Whoa, you
Hi
you
there.
fell off the planet there. Yeah.
Ooh,
So anyway, we got a few more people came on. Let me just do my camera again so everybody can see Angelus and I. There I am.
Come on, Angelus, get that beautiful facing shot.
2 hunter warriors. Yeah. So anyway, just in case you folks didn't get to see us, there's Chaos is there, and then of course Lottie's a little I guess he's a little shy. So
or you can just load up the basically Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a camera at the
That's
moment.
all right.
That's all right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to turn off my camera because it does take a little more bandwidth, and being on hotel internet, it makes it a little tougher, I guess.
All of them are on XDNs.
On XDNs. Okay, let me go get that then.
Ooh,
So-
Mickey Mouse.
Is that your voodoo doll there, Bloody?
That voodoo doll. Yeah.
Let's need some pins. Stick some pins in its eye.
Let me go over to the XDMs here. Oh, I'm going to have to. Oh gosh, I just love this. I'm going to have to.
I might be in character as Bob Eager for the rest of the stream.
Oh, is that right?
What are you doing still talking about Alita? That movie flopped.
Yeah, well, if he hell with him if he can't take a joke, right?
I paid all those journalists to sabotage it. What are you still doing here?
Let's see here. Boy, this 2-factor identification is always a nice little thing. So anyway, Angelus, I think, showed me some. Well, I got some pictures on there. So, but we're gonna come to that in just a little bit. I want to get to some of the other stuff first. Let me get back to this one. Okay, and there is Do Not Stand By. I almost said your name, Do Not Stand By. Sorry about that. So
not another Alita Army member.
Hello there.
Yeah, no worries. I already revealed myself.
Here we are, Darlon. Now, it's a little different than normal. Angelus and I are in Austin, Texas. So, you know, we've been having a good old time here, but hadn't seen you for a while, Darlon. You know, what's the, how you doing, man?
Yeah, sorry I've been gone for a couple months. I've been really busy with my startup company, but I'm glad to have some time to join you guys today, especially since you're in Austin.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. You know, I mean, it's still, the stream's going to work just as good whether we're in Austin, hopefully, or if I'm in Denver, you know. Yeah. Now, how'd your IPO? How's that working out?
Yeah, it's been rocky, but we're making it through. It's been rough the last few weeks, but I think if we make it through this, we'll be able to grow pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, I kind of figured you were kind of really hot and heavy busy with that, because that's a big step. So anyway, well, it's good to have everybody on board. And like I say, I'm going to turn my camera off again because that does take a little more bandwidth. And Vladi is showing us he's probably going to hang Mickey here in a little bit. Although it's not Mickey's fault, Vladi. It's Bob Iger's fault. So, you know, unless you want to consider Mickey like an effigy or something.
Exactly. Okay, Bob Iger signing out. Okay, yes. I'm back as Vladi now.
You betcha. Anyway, before we get going, I just want to remind everybody that's watching the stream here and that watches you future people that watch the stream. We have Rosa's Queen Studios bust, and we would really love to present that to her as sort of an expression of our admiration and appreciation, because we really love Rosa a lot. We know she's got a birthday coming up. We got something specially planned for that one, but we're going to keep it a secret for now. But we want to give this to her like a look at that, notifications. Anyway, we want to, you know, kind of present this to her like we would present an Oscar if we were going to give her that. But to us, this is a bigger deal, you know, for us. You know, and this is a very expensive thing. This isn't just some 2-bit, you know, well, anything about Alita is not going to be 2-bit, but I think you get my idea here. It's not, this is not just some cheap knockoff statue looking thing, you know, made of just cheap plastic and stuff like this. This is a very expensive figure, and it's a scale 1-to-1, so it's you know how big Alita would be, at least the top part, you know, bust and all that kind of stuff.
That's the right
yes,
one, Bloody.
There you go, Bloody.
That's what we want to see.
Angelic Angels thing.
Yep.
It is angelic, isn't it? It's Battle Angelic.
Why doesn't Rosa want it? Look, we're waiting to give it to you, Rosa.
Yes, we do. We really want to give Rosa this. And we're not giving it to her like a gift. This is an award. We, in our hearts, this is an award to her. We really do appreciate, you know, the quality acting job she did as Alita. You know, we really
I sometimes wonder if she even realizes like what an achievement Alita was.
Well, she may not know we have it. You know, I don't know. So, but you know, eventually,
because so many people in Los Angeles, they underrate Alita. It's like,
well, they do. They have since 2019, haven't they?
They don't take it seriously, and like she's in that bubble, so I worry that she doesn't realize that she actually made one of the greatest artistic achievements.
You know, maybe the Creek ought to write a letter to her agent. I hope that the agent, you know, address or the contact information on IMDb is correct. I think it is. Maybe I ought to write them a letter and tell them what we got. You know, I mean, we really want to present it to her. Now, the whole deal here is that, you know, it may not be as effective to present it to her now as it would be, say, after they greenlight a sequel. Then it would be very effective at that point, you know, because we could have the press cover it and all that kind of stuff.
We're in radio silence mode still, unfortunately.
Yeah. But anyway, we have it. We really dearly want to give this to Rosa. She's our queen. You know, we love her to death, and we definitely want her to get this, you know. So anyway, there it is. If, I guess hopefully somebody influential at some point will see this and say, oh, wow, I didn't know the Alita Army had this for her. That's my hope anyway. Also, we got, let me back up. I pushed the button too fast. We got this Alita sequel petition, and there's the link you see on the screen there, and that link is also in the description below the screen. And click on that. You put your name in there and your email address, and you have signed the petition. And this is our way of, you know, just keep reminding Disney that we want that sequel. And hopefully they will green light it soon, you know, because, you know, considering some of the movies that they've come out with lately, not all of them, but, you know, some of them have been disasters, particularly the Marvels is one of them. And, of course, the Acolyte is also not, the Acolyte's not doing very well at all. It's got an audience score of 13%. So, you know, that's pretty hard.
Star Wars is so toxic, though.
Yeah, it is, you know.
It's
but
like, why even bother? Just give up on that franchise.
Well, the fans hate it. You know, that's the whole thing. I've been watching some reviewers, you know, comment on it, stuff like that, particularly Mr. H reviews and Culture Casino and those folks, you know, they absolutely hate this, you know, the Acolyte, because it's the story is just weak. It's, you know, it's
I haven't seen it. I can't judge.
Into cultural politics and stuff like that, and it's just not good for a movie to start doing that kind of crap. Well, go ahead.
They all hated Book of Boba Fett too. I quite like that.
Well, not as much though. Not as much as they hate the Acolyte. You know, the Acolyte is. Yeah,
I mean, I was okay with the book, but it wasn't really focusing on Boba. It was the other characters, but
I don't know about that. They gave him a whole, like, when he came out of the Sarlacc pit, they like made him. He like found himself as a new man with the tribes of the Tuscans or whatever they're called. And I thought it was well done.
As a follower of the EU novels, I can definitely testify, without even giving any spoilers, that the Boba Fett in EU or Expanded Universe, Legends, if you want to call it that, is a lot different to the Boba Fett in the movies. And, you know, up until Disney Star Wars, all the novels were more or less considered canon.
Yeah.
And the way that they portrayed him is he's still, you know, out to take care of himself first and foremost. But, you know, if you've either got the cause or got the cash or both, he'll, you know, back you to the hilt, sort of thing.
Yes.
So yeah, and that's why I felt that when they fleshed out his character in role-playing terms, in the Book of Boba Fett, they did a pretty good job. I mean, in my humble opinion.
Well, I enjoyed the series. I mean, you know, I thought it was pretty good. You know, I mean, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, as Angelus likes to say sometimes, but I thought it was great. You know, I liked it. You know, and it's like, you know, The Mandalorian. I like that as well. You know, but I tell you, Disney is, you know, I don't know what's wrong with Disney. You know.
Well, the thing, this is exceptionally hated because it's obviously more like ideologically, politically motivated.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean, they did this whole thing where you can just create with the Force. With Anakin Skywalker in the old stories, it was different. It was kind of like this kind of miracle that Anakin Skywalker existed. No one really knows how.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've like killed the mystery or something. I haven't seen it, but this is what I've
It wasn't
seen.
like a deliberate skill. It was something that happened as a improbable event that they don't understand as to why Anakin Skywalker existed.
Well, anyway, I guess we got kind of away from the Alita sequel petition. Go ahead and those of you that haven't signed, I think everybody on this stream here has already signed the petition. But for those of you that haven't, if you haven't, or if you're one of the future people that haven't signed it, please log into that. You just click on that link, and you'll take you right to the website. You can enter your name and your email address, and you will have signed it. So that's a good thing. Also, technically, the Hero Arm campaign is still going. We haven't had any money for a while because we've kind of, I guess you could say we've quiesced it to a degree because I
Well,
now this week I haven't had a chance to talk to Sarah Lockie. For one thing, being here in Open Bionics, being here in Austin, and having some work to do when I was back at the house. But anyway, I have made contact with her, and we are going to work out the details of how we get the money, because we got like over $5,200 in the bank, and I told her we'd give her every dime, every penny of it, not dime, because it's not a division of 10 cents, so it's every penny. So it's $5,244.89 is what we have. So I don't know how that works out in pounds, but we'll get them all the money, every dime of it. So if you want to still give the Hero Arm campaign, you can, but we haven't really pushed it since we've contacted them. But when I get back to Denver, I promise I will once again, kind of get that thing moving. I think probably Sarah's waiting on me to do this. So, and I haven't been able to do it this week. But anyway, we got some money. We want to give it to them, and that's that. Also, we got the Alita Gaming Network is still going on Discord. There you see the link below the figure of, I guess, Chibi Alita. That's our mascot, But anyway, we do all kinds of stuff. It's more than just games. We do call it the Gaming Network, but it's basically a hangout for folks that are not on X, or even people that are on X. It doesn't matter, whether you're on X or Instagram or whatever. You can get on Discord. It doesn't cost anything. And, you click on that link right there. That link is also in the description in the chat. Or if it isn't, I promise I will get it in there right now. I think it is on there, though. Let me check real quick here.
Well, that reminds me, I should probably after this stream, even though Creaky might end up showing them live on stream now, I will post up the video and various pictures that I've sent him in his XDN.
Yeah, we're going to get to that. Yeah, we will definitely.
I'll post that up in Discord as well.
Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Canada doesn't have pennies anymore. Holy moly, bad man! They just have nickels. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I think our pennies here in the U.S. are pretty close to worthless. Well, they're only worth a penny. So there you have it. But anyway, there's the link, by below Chibi Alita right there, and we think she looks ferocious, but she's also cute. So, but we do more than just gaming. We do, we have announcements for we lost Darlon. Do not stand by. We have live stream announcements there as well. There's some text channels on there, and of course the general channel is where you'll see a lot of the uploads, that and the user creations. Anything off topic that's not Alita related, you can use that too. Now, the one thing that I absolutely insist on, and it's just Matu and I are actually running this, so Matu and I agree on this as well, and I think everybody on the channel now agrees. We do not want any politics on this. On the Discord channel, on that network, because folks are getting kind of sick of politics in a lot of cases. I know the UK has got election coming up here in a few days, and we got one coming up in about 3 or 4 months. And we don't want to see that crap on the gaming channel. And now I'm not talking about politics like Disney. If you want to talk about Disney, I have no trouble with that because I think Disney needs
or just how the world works regarding Gundam. I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of timeless overall how that works.
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about our current politics.
Right.
Yeah.
At least on my Discord, the thing is, you don't endorse specific political candidates.
Yeah.
That's the rule. I mean,
I don't know. Everybody
it's an easy rule.
They know my political proclivities, so for sure, But I don't want to see anything about Trump or Biden or Macron or Nigel Farage or.
Me too. I get enough of that.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to see it on the gaming network because we want to keep this fun. We don't want it to be toxic like some fandoms can really be toxic. We don't want that. We want to stay positive for our girl, and they just have fun with the channel,
It's pointless anyway.
So, or the network. So anyway, check it out. You click on it. That link below there is only good for a week. So you definitely want to, get it. But now because that's the way Discord works. They only put a link up like that for 1 week. So anyway, every week I'll come up with a new Discord link, to join the gaming network. And, there's some voice channels on there too. If you want to chat, with people voice wise, I mean, it works pretty good, So anyway, any comment there, Angelus?
Not so far. I'm just, like I said, just watching out for the if you are on the Gaming Network Discord, I will be posting the I will be posting the pictures and video that we will be showing very, very soon live on stream.
Yep. Yeah, we're having fun with this thing. It's pretty cool. I try to post something every day. I don't know if I posted anything today or not, but I did yesterday and the day before, I think. So I do try to put something on there. I know Chaos posts on there, and I even put other live streams on there. Like I think I did one of Culture Casino's live streams. He's in the Alita Army as well, and and I think Chaos does some live streams, and he puts that in there as well. Radio Chaos live streams are also posted there. So I mean, we just this isn't just about Creek. This is about Alita. We want everybody to have fun with Alita. So anyway, okay. So let's chat a little bit about some of the stuff we've been doing here in Austin, Texas. And there's that kind of overhanging rock, that.
Yeah. Really recognizable from the film.
Yeah, it is, And I think if you picture this, in the movie, Hugo, Alita, Koyomi, and Tanji would be walking toward you in this shot right here, because to their left was where the rock was. So it'd be like, they're walking toward you that way, So, and I think Angelus, has got a couple of shots of this as well. Let me go.
Oh, just a video, but yeah.
Oh, a video. Yeah, that's right. So we want to show that as well. Let me do that. It's not on there. Yeah.
Might be the other one, the last one.
No, not
Oh,
that
that's
one.
entire screen.
Yeah, that's different. No, that's not it. Let me see. Why is that not showing up?
Why didn't you recreate the scene? You could have like said the lines
Microsoft Edge.
and walked along.
Yeah.
Say again. I'm sorry. We were trying to find the
You should have done recreations of the scene.
recreations.
Yeah, like you could have walked along. One of you could have been Alita. One of you could have been Koyomi.
Yeah, we could have done that.
Scroll up a little bit more. That's it.
Yeah, there's the video. Let me
I'm
make
afraid
this.
Angelus isn't quite as cute as Lana Condor.
No, and Angelus is not as cute as Lana Condor, and I'm not as cute as Rosa or Alita or Rosalita.
Wow, that looks great.
We're not near that cute. So
God, it looks stunning there. I really want to go there. One day.
So basically, we were walking in the footsteps of Rosa Salazar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
considering how hot it was,
yeah.
Like, I mean, like, props out to Rosa for wearing the full-bodied mocap suit, because she would have been like sweating buckets. I mean, as fit as she is, like she would have had to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was fairly hot. I wouldn't say muggy because it wasn't very humid, but slightly with a slight wind. But the temperature was still pretty high, so she would have been, like I said, sweating buckets. And you know, kudos to her for, like, as we all say, her level of professionalism, dedication to her craft, and you know that's why she is Alita. Alita is Rosa.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, that was fun doing that, and we kind of traipsed all over McKinney Falls. Didn't find where she jumped in. We didn't find that. Although we later found out, that hey, if we'd have just gone down this one path, it was not that far away. And that was because the creek said, "Let's go this way," instead of going the right way. That's why we did that. So anyway, another thing is we didn't have a car either. We took Uber up here, and this is a park, so you got to check in at the guard shack, and they gave us a pass that you're supposed to have on your car, but we didn't want to give that to the Uber guy, so Angelus kept it, and just in case a park ranger or something wanted to challenge us, and and then we basically walked up this one path back up
challenge
the road.
The Alita Army. That would be a massive mistake.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have our Alita Army shirts on yesterday. So.
Yeah, I was disappointed in Angelus not wearing Alita Army getup.
Well, just wait until we show you the pictures.
Yeah.
Which will be coming up next.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that, guys. Let's see.
Yeah, Rodriguez's star.
Oh, yeah, there's...
I don't know, you guys see that okay? That's Angelus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where is that?
This is in the hotel lobby.
That's the hotel? Oh, lobby. I thought it was your room for a second. I was like, they got a massive
room. No. The Creek's not going to spend that kind of money on a hotel.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen. So let's see.
No, scroll down.
Scroll down. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, scroll back up.
Oh, he never stops scrolling when you want him to, does he?
Oh, I've got this.
Oh, Rodriguez got one.
Oh, slide, yeah.
Slide, yeah.
That's in Austin, the
Yeah,
Chaos.
okay.
Rodriguez got a star.
So, yeah,
Okay.
Not a Hollywood one.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Hey, you stop sharing.
Yeah, no, I don't have to stop sharing. I can do that. Okay. So anyway, we were there. And then this, well, I think Angelus's picture is better than mine. So let me go back over there then. So,
I so would have put a little Alita by that star. I would have put 5 little Alitas by each point of the star.
Yeah, that would be a nice idea.
Yeah, it would have been like a ritualistic thing.
So anyway, this was at Paramount Theater, so it's downtown Austin.
And the sign, Alita Army greets Robert Rodriguez.
He what? Say again?
Say again, Smidrick.
And the sign or paper,
yes.
Alita Army greets Robert Rodriguez.
Yes, I don't know why he didn't do something like that.
Hey,
I would
come
not
on.
dare
Or
to
just
What?
leave
face
the
Robert
shirt.
Rodriguez's style.
No, on a piece of paper,
Beside
Angela.
him.
It's a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean to do a trace of it?
No, just write a piece of paper that
This thing's
says
pretty big. It's
Alita
not,
Army
you
loves
couldn't
Robert
put it on a
Rodriguez
little
or
8.5
something.
by 11.
Are you going
Oh,
back
and
there?
just tape it to the ground, you mean?
Yeah, we'll just lay it down on the
Yeah.
ground for a
Probably
photo.
not.
Yeah, it would be enough to.
Just something that shows the Alita Army was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
that
with
would- that's a great idea.
But yeah, you drop the ball, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I know one thing. Creek's going to come back here, not too distant future. And what I'm going to do, see, I want to go back
I was hoping you'd say tomorrow.
to McKinney Falls because it's really difficult to get. No, because we got to go back and our flights are back tomorrow. But anyway, so it's going to be pretty tough, But basically, I'm going to go back because it's really tough to get to really, I guess you would say, effectively explore McKinney Falls because you need a car for that. To drive on and stuff like this. Otherwise, you're just roaming around the park, and it's not a small park. You don't.
Couldn't you rent a car?
Well, we didn't. We were just taking Uber and stuff like that, But we could have.
Next time.
If I had thought about that, I would have rented
Next
a car.
time, maybe.
Smenjik,
there
we
will
needed
be a
to plan
next
that
time.
whole trip.
There will be a next
Yeah.
time, absolutely. And the Creek will rent a car next time. That's for sure.
I fly to London, and together with Floody, we will come to Texas.
Yes.
Well-
You could also fly to the Avatar when Avatar 3 premieres, and we'll like rush the red carpet or something. Be like, Cameron, what's going on with Alita? God damn it!
Yeah, yeah, we have to show him a big, oversized
Yeah, I'll definitely be
Alita Army
shouting.
banner.
Yeah, I'll definitely be shouting a bit louder next time.
Yep.
And I can hear Cameron. I can just hear Cameron's thoughts when he hears Lottie say this.
And we
Oh,
will
geez,
bring
there's
our
Lottie.
hot toys.
But anyway,
It's hot.
there.
Could he sign my Hot Toys? You need a really small pen,
Ooh,
a 1/6 scale pen.
I would rather have Rosa sign my Hot Toys.
yeah,
Oh,
with
yeah.
lipstick.
Yeah, that's who
lipstick
I'd rather
indeed.
have sign my Hot Toys.
Perfect.
I mean, Jim Cameron's a pretty good guy, but hey, Rosa's pretty. So anyway, that's what we want.
Yeah.
So let me see what else we got here.
Yeah, so if you've got it on slides, you can just scroll past it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let me just show this the other slide here, and then I'll anyway, that's kind of what I got. So there it is. So anyway, just a few things. We did this, a little funny thing. We went to a really nice Mexican restaurant last night,
Oh,
and
some flan.
they had flan, and I said, well, hey, you guys got flan, and at first I asked for sopapillas and they didn't have them, but and then I asked, well, what kind of desserts do you have?
That's so
And
funny.
she said flan, and all of them, our
What?
eyes, we lit up, we said, okay, we'll take that. Now I had this flan because it's kind of like what Nova has, on his, but
Yeah, it's perfect.
Angelus, he got a kind of a flan that more that Alita would like, which would be kind of like what you see there on top of chocolate.
Ooh.
So it's a kind of a chocolate kind of layered flan, if you
Even
want to
better.
think of it as that.
I love your expression as well. You look just like Nova with that.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
was the attempt anyway. to
Oh,
make it.
good.
Nice.
My hair
Those
is not quite
glasses.
as wild as his, but and my glasses don't give me any kind of extraordinary vision like his does, I guess. And I certainly don't have the mark of Zalem on my forehead. So, but the flan was pretty good. I mean, it was good, for sure. And then today we killed zombies. And of course, the Creek scored dead last. One of the things was, I think Angelus and Ernst, they were shooting for the head, whereas I had a shotgun. I liked using the shotgun. It's more effective close range, And I think all of us got killed like a dozen times each. But we you get a new life after a few seconds. But yeah, we killed 982 zombies or something like that, so we could go procure the cure for the zombieism, the virus that causes people to be zombies, So,
MCU fans explained.
yeah, but it was really cool. It's a VR game and like a first-person shooter. I mean, you had another weapon I liked in that game was a chain gun. Boy, I really like that. Boy, that mows them down. But those weapons, they're like power-ups. You walk over to a spot where the gun is, and it only lasts for like 10 seconds, but man, you can mow down a lot of zombies with a chain gun. So it's pretty good, So we had fun doing that,
It's like a mix of Resident Evil, and for the gamers out there,
it kind of reminded me of Duke Nukem, is what it reminded me of. The old Duke Nukem game in the 90s.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That, or there's another one called Left 4 Dead. That's more recent.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think Angelus has got some better pictures. Let me go switch over to that. And okay, let's see what we got here on that one. That's down here, isn't it, Angelus? I think, because that was last night. What is this? Oh, look at this. We'll come back to that. But let's there's look at that. There we are. There's us. So, and that's Angelus' cousin on the left there. So yeah, we kicked some zombie ass. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to do.
Try to do my best Ripley pose.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I tried to do my Duke Nukem pose, is what I did there. So anyway, it was a lot of fun, And
how do you avoid running into the walls?
Say what?
How do you avoid running into the walls and stuff? Because you've got the VR headset on.
It gives you a little warning, when you get when you get close to each other, you get the warning too, and it'd have like a little red and yellow barrier that pop up, to warn you that you're near. Now, we did run into each other a couple of times, but I mean, it's no big deal, because you can see the player, but you can imagine with 1,000 or so zombies coming after you, it's kind of chaotic, you're shooting them, as fast as you can, so, and there's some things you got to get on a helicopter and you have to go up this kind of like not a stairway, but kind of like a incline that goes up the side of a building, and the building is like a skyscraper. It's kind of reminded me of Richie's Plank Experience. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but I mean, Angelus goes up and he says, "Don't look down." So, because it was a long way down there, but you had to go up that thing to get to the top of the building, to get on to be airlifted out of the helicopter by a helicopter, that kind of thing. So it was a lot of fun, So, but yeah, we kicked some zombie butt, that's for sure. Okay, now back up here to John Landau's. I'll let Angelus explain this one.
So for those that remember the presentation at the TCL Chinese Theatre on Hollywood Boulevard, LA, both John Landau and Jim Cameron got presented with their handed footprints in the cement, as you can see here. And then that like little stone got placed as like a tile, if you will. And so obviously, again, for those that have seen the movie, similar to the scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger puts a hand on the thing in a movie called Total Recall, I put my hand down beside it to compare, foot and hand sizes, and it was very like completing a trifecta. Excuse me, because I got I couldn't find Landau's star if he had one, but I mean
I think Cameron had one, didn't he?
Yeah, that's in there as well.
Yeah, that's
So I definitely took a snap at that one, and yeah, it was like what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of an Alita army pilgrimage.
mhm.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. I want to do that.
Yep.
Maybe one
Yeah, I
day.
just wish we could have got on Troublemaker, but
And in each corner, we will put an hot toy Alita.
Well, yeah, maybe just a little Alita.
Or the Funko Pops.
Or how about 5 Funkos on each point, and then
Yeah.
and then we can put Hot Toys Alita in the middle of the star with her hands out, with her hands outstretched, so like she becomes the 5-pointed star.
Yeah.
And then we can conduct like an occult ritual to get the Alita sequel.
Well, they were
like the Druids, you mean?
Exactly. My brother's at Glastonbury, by the way, right now.
Doesn't that flan look good, you guys? I mean, it was awesome.
It does look
It
yummy.
looks very yummy.
I want it. In fact, I'm going to get a little yogurt pot. You've made me look what you're doing to me, Creaky.
I'm sorry?
You're making me like eat sugar with all this flan.
Well, I don't like eating sugar either, Bloody. Sugar's not good for you, you know.
Yeah,
but it's
okay.
not
I'm going to hold on.
Just don't have too much of it. That's my thing.
That's right.
I don't go eat Japanese food every time, but when I do, it's a treat.
I don't really like sushi.
See, I think that's it.
Well, my favorite's not sushi. It's a seaweed salad.
Yeah, this is what
that sounds good.
This is where we went. This place called Zero Latency VR, and you can see these folks here. That's kind of what we were doing. You know, we had the headsets on with these kind of VR guns. You know, it was a lot of fun.
You should drop them a review. I've got 0 reviews.
I did.
Nice one.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's expensive though, but it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. It's probably gonna make me pick up my Oculus a little bit more, I think. So anyway, of course, there we are, and there's.
I've given up on
there,
being able to afford VR.
So anyway, that's pretty cool there.
See, representing the Elite Army.
Imagine we could sit all together around this star.
Did I say that again, Smendrick?
Imagine we could all sit together around this star.
Yes.
And then make a photo.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys want to come to Austin, let me know. I mean, I'll fly back down there. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
I have to wait another few months due to some trouble here in Germany with my authorities here. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I will be able.
Can you not leave the country?
Huh?
You can't leave the country.
It's because of our retirement insurance. I have to wait for another decision. Because if you will be retired because of a disease, the retirement is temporarily. Okay? And you have to request for another period of 3 years, all 3 years. And this year, I have to request for another 3 years, or maybe till the normal retirement.
Yeah, I suggest you folks that come to the U.S. For a visit that you get health insurance. You know, because we don't have nationalized. Well, there is a form of nationalized.
But it's for veterans, though.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, veterans are retirees and government employees. I mean, we have that, but but the average citizen, I guess they could get
The average citizen has to be employed.
Yeah, unless they get
somebody
on
and the employer will insure you. It's
if they
complicated.
if they get on the Affordable Care Act, I guess, but that's not available to folks that visit, So what I'm saying is you want to get health insurance when you come here.
Yeah, I don't have a private
Just in
insurance.
case,
Okay.
I mean, probably nothing's going to happen to you, but yeah. I know when people from Canada come here, they get health insurance. So look at that, January the 13th, 2020, just before the pandemic.
Well,
And
yeah,
funny
before
enough,
Hey, scroll back.
Caution started.
How can this be? It's exactly the date where I lost my eyesight on the right side.
Oh wow!
It's no, there is a coincidence. Damn.
Yeah, it's definitely a coincidence, isn't it? Let me go back over here because Odd John said he was going to come on. I don't want to miss him because when I switch like that, I can't see I can't see people on there. So anyway, that's kind of what we've been doing, just just kind of hanging out, and, doing fun stuff. Man, we had a good breakfast today, that's for sure. Creek had a 800 calorie breakfast. It wasn't sugar though. I mean, the pancakes didn't have sugar in them, which was unusual, which is pretty cool. But so anyway, folks, that's kind of what we've been doing.
Next time, play motorball.
What was that?
I said, next time, play motorball.
Yeah, who'd be top of the scoreboard in motorball?
Yep.
Oh, I don't think me or Creaky has the what is it? Balance,
Agility, dexterity, agility.
Maybe. Yeah, we could try it. Batman asked, "Where's that brickwork there?" I guess at the where the overhanging rock is. You don't see that in the movie, Of course you don't, because it's supposed to be the Badlands, But that, that's it, Batman. It's there. I guess they shot that in such a way where you couldn't see it, I guess, and I guess not. Well, of course, had we made it to the spot where Alita jumps in the water, keep in mind, that's 540 years in the future. So the ship is not there yet. So we wouldn't have seen the ship. So.
Well, you wouldn't have to wait.
That's kind of what we've been doing, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you say? Do you not stand by?
Oh yeah,
we
I
talked
was
about
just
do not
saying
stand
that
by,
the ERM ship would have crashed into the lake well before that during the war.
True.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it would have been 200 years in the future. For the movie, it'd have been 200 years in the future. That's right. Do not stand by. Because Alita's 300 years old, so it'd be 240 years in the future, I guess. So, or nearly 240 years in the future. Yeah, that's right. Because that was 22. I guess that war was 2263, and it's 2024, so it's 239 years in the future. So, hey. So there is no ERM ship there yet.
But this is the power of the positive looking at bloody fandom.
I'm being very positive.
Oh, by the way, do not stand by. I was telling Lee Lemon this last week because I know you've been really busy with your IPO, but when I'm going to North Carolina in a couple of weeks, but when I come back, we are definitely going to have an IMAX viewing of Alita. So I'll send out another, kind of DM to everybody, in Colorado anyway. Or if anybody wants to fly just to watch the movie at Creek's house, fly to the
I
US.
would.
Do it.
I would.
I thought you said
So,
IMAX.
Yeah,
But
that's
anyway,
awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So it'll be like middle of July or so.
No, middle of July is when I got bench press nationals, and then the week after that, I'm going to my grandson's my youngest grandson's birthday. He turns 1 year old, so and then I'm coming back the next weekend. So it'll probably be toward the end of July or early August is when we'll do it. So
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be free then.
yeah, I think that might work out better and what is this? Angela says he's still mad with respect to Lottie. You're old.
He's still got
yeah,
mad
that's
respect
one
for
of
me,
those.
even though I can sometimes be negative.
No. I mean, it's understandable, Bloody. I mean, seriously, we're all tired of the. Well, I am. I'm tired of the.
I know. I'm going to
crap that's
keep
going on
badgering the
with Disney.
20th century CEO until he puts out an article in Screen Rant or the trades.
Yeah.
Just to shut me up.
Yeah, they'll greenlight the sequel just to keep Lottie's mouth shut.
Yeah, if he doesn't want me to trash all his like recycled legacy IP garbage, then just like give us some hope.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a new Predator movie. Oh, a new Alien movie. Wow, we haven't seen a million of them before. Just shit, and everyone on Twitter's like, "Oh wow, you're so great. They really handled these franchises well, but these are old franchises that I couldn't give a shit about anymore."
Yeah.
They're trying to recapture the old magic, but they can't. So they just like fill it with all the like, they just use such cheap marketing tricks instead of just trying to tell a good story like Alita. So fair,
exactly.
I think they completely deserve all my scorn.
Well, they're kind of rebooting stuff that has been told over and over several times.
It's literally like a crime against humanity. Our culture means something. Art is important. And the way that Disney just keeps recycling the same thing over and over again while injecting like weird political stuff in it, it's just like literally a crime. They should be on trial.
Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, no, this is Angelus' fault anyway. I was being very positive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine, but it's certainly understandable sometimes getting negative. I mean, it kind of bugs me from time to time, but I try to stick to the positive, because we still got a really good IP, and we got a movie that we really love. We got the manga that we really love. So it's
like, why don't they even just like do a TV? Like it's like a slap in the face that they don't do anything. Why would Alita fans not be offended at Disney's treatment of Alita? It's disgusting.
Yep.
I know
lucky, like Alita fans haven't gone completely crazy. We're basically saints.
Well, let me tell you, the way AI is going these days, they don't give us a green light on a sequel. We'll make our own. So, maybe that'll put a burr under their asses, and they'll get moving on it, perhaps.
Well, it's been absolutely fun hanging out with Greeky. Been fun hanging out with Mario as well, Mr. Robles, 1939.
Oh yeah, have you got a picture of him?
Did you meet him?
That was in LA, and yeah, I mean that's half the reason why I jumped at the chance to have a US vacation.
Wow, nice.
You didn't get a picture?
Say what? What's that?
Did Angelus not get a picture with Marino?
Do you have a picture with Marino?
I did, but he decided to keep it private.
Okay.
Okay.
That's understandable. Some folks don't.
Yeah, I swear I've seen him before though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can see there the rank was killing the zombies. We didn't finish last. Was Marino wearing an Alita Army T-shirt?
No.
No, he wasn't. I guess.
Damn, he's got some.
I know. I invited Enigma Seeker and Odd John to come down with us, but they couldn't do it. You know.
Yeah.
So it had been really cool if we had 5 people. Maybe that would have. Maybe we could have got a tour of Troublemaker. But that, another thing that occurred to me too is they may be shooting the movie on there, and they're not going to let anybody on. They're doing that. So. Or some project, they're not going to let anybody on for that. So.
Well, one of who was it that said he's going to be working with Rodriguez this summer? They might be filming that, whatever that is.
That was Jeff Fahey.
Yeah, and I don't think he was obviously not referring to the Alita sequels with that, or some other project.
Yeah, probably. Well, he did say he was coming to Austin, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did say this
collaborate
summer
with Rodriguez again.
Maybe they're doing something. Who knows?
Yeah.
So anyway, I tried. We lost. Who did we lose? We lost Chaos. Yeah. Oh, he might have had to leave. That's right. Let me see. They're in a private chat. Yeah, he's lost his audio. So
decided to call it.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, guys, we've had fun. That's for sure. So I guess we're all going to go back. Tomorrow, and I'm going back. Angelus is going up to Canada, I guess. So, and then that'll. Where are you going in Canada?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So he's going up there near New York or somewhere, to see it. So, Bad Man, you're from Canada. Who knows? Maybe you can. Go to Niagara Falls and meet Angelus. I don't know. Bad Man may be in Western Canada, though. I don't know where he is. So, what's this private chat here? Okay, do not stand by. Said he had to go as well. So. So anyway, it's good seeing him because he's been really busy with his business. He had a new initial project or whatever it is, IPO anyway. So they went initial public offering. That's what it is. So
what is that?
Been doing, that's when when a company goes public. In other words, you can sell stock to the public and stuff like that. There's a lot to it too.
His company's gone public.
I'm sorry?
His business is to do with that.
Yeah, it's to do with, I'm not sure, he told me once, it's something to do, it's a community type thing that he formed a company around. So anyway, Bad Man says it's going to be a little expensive, I guess, for it to get to Niagara Falls. So I guess you and Ernst have got it on your own then, Angelus.
Yeah, we'll survive.
Yeah, they'll make it happen. So anyway, guys, God, I can't think of anything else.
I'm just thinking what I do. God, I should definitely do that trip sometime.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd like terrorize Hollywood. It would be scary.
We make a downset.
What I should have done was
on the
What?
stars.
Go ahead.
I said we make a downset strike on the stars.
A strike. I love that. Yeah.
Well, as you can imagine, there'd be side street vendors all along Hollywood Boulevard. Some of them have like a setup where you can put your own name on a star, and I didn't think of it at the time, and so I apologize. But instead of having my own name, I should have put Rosa Salazar on the star.
Oh, yes. God.
It's like
Oh
my
the
God.
star that Rosa deserves.
Yeah.
And take a picture of that.
When Alita should have been a massive hit, and she would have already had a star for it.
By the way,
This is all Disney's fault.
Yeah, let me Wait a minute, where is that? Let me go back over here. I want to see something here. Let's see, where is that? There it is. Where is that star? Is that up here?
No, scroll down.
Oh, scroll down. Yeah, the star of John Landau. There, John Cameron. The Creek's got an idea. I can put Rosa Salazar right there. And,
Yeah, just Photoshop it.
Say, why we want this. We want this. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe if it goes viral on the internet, maybe that'll get something going. You know, oh, that would be a great birthday thing, wouldn't it?
That would, yeah.
Yeah, it would. Because Vladi, I think you were saying something. Didn't you say something about trying to? Who was it that said something about trending Rosa's IMDb page?
I think it was.
Who was that? Was that?
I don't know. It wasn't my idea.
Was it?
Was
Might
it
have
Alita
been.
Brazil.
It might have been Alita Brazil's idea. I think.
That's a good idea. If she suddenly
Yeah, it
shoots
might
up
have
the
been his
IMDb
idea,
page,
or I'm not sure who's.
I can check.
Yeah. Well, the way what I'm going to do I'm going to promote her IMDb page when I do a birthday video. You know, I do her a birthday video every year, but I'll promote it, you know, and then maybe follow that up with a mass tweet. Now, you know, if they don't, you know, on IMDb, there's no real trending like that, but
Sometimes
if we
it
can
breaks
start
the
mass
news.
tweeting Rosa's IMDb page, the link, she'll get a lot of views on it. It does
Yeah.
what, buddy?
Sometimes if
Breaks
an
the
actor
news.
suddenly goes in the
Oh.
top 10, it can get in the news like, oh, this actor's very popular all of a sudden, and they'll be like, the
Yeah.
Alita Army did this, but we seem to be about
That would be
black right
pretty
now for the
cool,
media.
wouldn't it? Anyway, we'll kick that off. You know, yeah, probably we need to have a little meeting about that. What we're going to do for Rosa's birthday? Maybe that's what we need to do, Vladi. You know, because her birthday's not that far away. It's only like 3 weeks, isn't it? Something like that, or less.
Yeah, my countdown's still going. I think it's 18 days. Is that what we're up to?
18 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be in North Carolina, but of course I actually got more computers in North Carolina than I do in Colorado, which is interesting. But anyway, yeah, we'll do something like that for Rose's birthday, you know, and hopefully that'll get her. And I'm gonna do something with this star right here. I can download this, obviously.
There's probably a Hollywood star generator where you can just type
Possibly.
in the name you want and it will just make it for you. Or AI probably do. I'll try and make it right now with AI.
Well, the thing of it is, though, you want it to be kind of real. Yeah, I don't know how. Well, AI's.
I don't know. It should be really realistic because there's so many pictures of these stars. The AI should have it down, but I'll try.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we can do something like that for Rose's birthday and get her IMDb page a lot of views. You know, get it trending on X and get a lot of views. You know, and you know, unfortunately, we don't have. Well, I do have. I got X Pro. It's kind of like. It was like TweetDeck. You know, I got that, so I guess I could start generating tons of tweets. You know, and tag the Alita Army and Alita, and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
We can do that as well. You know, so yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Plus, I'll certainly do the video. You know, that's. Kind of what we want to do here. So
it's so nice, the AI. When you ask it to do stuff like this, it will just give you a little description here. Certainly, here's a virtual Hollywood Walk of Fame star for the talented actress Rosa Salazar. Name: Rosa Salazar. Category: Film. Achievement: captivating performances in sci-fi and fantasy films. Date of induction: June 29, 2004. Rosa, your star shines brightly among the celestial legends of Hollywood.
yes.
Indeed, it does. Even brighter than any of them.
Did you just generate one, Vladi?
I have, but it's tried its best to put her actual face on it, which is not what I wanted.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
It's done the actual star well. It's just put her bloody face on top of it, and it doesn't even look like her. So it's a big. I'll have to try and remove the face somehow.
Cool. Hey, did you do that on what website did you do that on?
Copilot on my phone. The
Oh,
Bing app.
Copilot. Okay, yeah. Well, I can do that on Copilot as well. So,
Yes.
you know, yeah, I'll play with that as well, Vladdy. You know.
Now I'm
So,
specifying with just her name and no picture.
yes, yeah. Without that, you see the thing about that other picture though, it looks like it's. I don't know how. Now you got it there, but how realistic does the sidewalk look? I mean, is it? You know, has it got a little weathered look to it, or is it just perfect? I mean,
I don't know. I've already left it. Sorry, it didn't look too
that's
bad.
right. That's
I
right.
mean,
Well, yeah, I can do it on Copilot as well, so that's what we'll do.
It's still putting her face on. Bloody, and it's spelled Rosa Salazar wrong. ROSASALAAZR. Come on.
Oh, geez, yeah. Well,
Man.
The AI is
I have to
ridiculous.
play with it, I guess. But anyway,
And
we're
the
going to do
actress was
something.
nothing like her. I mean,
Well, we're
slightly
going
like
to
her.
we're going to do something like that for our queen. You know, we want her to know the Alita Army loves her. You know, we do. You know, so. Well, I think she knows we do. You know, for sure, because she gives us
loves us too,
shout-outs
really.
all the time. Damn, look at all those zombie kills you got there, Angelus. Holy crap!
Why was he so good? So many headshots.
Yeah, he concentrated on shooting the head where Creek had a shotgun.
What's up with you, man?
Well, I was
headshots.
using my shotgun mostly, but it's more effective.
Oh yeah,
you know,
with a shotgun, you've got to go for the center of mass.
Yeah, so I can just shoot at them and it would kill them just as easy, you know. But the headshot, you get more points. But sometimes you have to shoot a lot more the shotgun because it doesn't have the power behind it that like a automatic rifle does. So you know. But anyway, we had fun with that. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, let's have a little meeting about this for Rosa. You know what we're going to do on her birthday. We get a trending type thing going for Rosa. You know, I think there is a hashtag Rosa Salazar, isn't there already? So,
of course,
yeah, and we can just start.
I was thinking of trending something like Rosa is Alita or something like that,
or just Happy birthday, Rosa. Happy birthday, Rosalita. Happy birthday, Rosa.
Yeah,
Salazar.
I think. Rosa Salazar will probably be better to specify.
Maybe we could do something.
Or you just say happy birthday and then put the hashtag Rosa Salazar, you know.
Watchman Drake?
Maybe we should do something with our little soldiers as the very old GIF we had with these running soldiers in one direction. So the soldiers should run to a center point and then, do or say something. Or
guys, you just gave me a great idea. You know that? Where is that? Let me go. Yeah, this one. I'm going to get Alita in here, and I'm going to download this thing right here. You see this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to download that, and I'm going to put Alita right here.
Yeah.
You know, off of the supply tube. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
She would have just killed all the zombies. You wouldn't even at any points.
Yeah, that's right. We wouldn't have, she would have got them all, wouldn't she?
Zipping all over the place.
You could do the cleaning after her.
Exactly. Yeah, the cleanup.
That game was good. It was intense, you know, but it was a lot of fun, you know. I wouldn't say it was scary, would you? It was just I wouldn't even choose the word intense, you know. I mean, it kind of was, but especially you get closer and closer to the objective, you know, more and more zombies. You know, when you first go in, there's just a few, you know, and you blow them away, you know. I mean, they're pretty easy at the beginning, but as you go through it, it gets tougher and tougher, you know. But we got through it, you know. We actually achieved the objective.
Did you complete the game?
I'm sorry?
Did you complete the game?
Yes, we did. We did.
How long was it?
30 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, more give or take 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may have gave
It's quite tiring as well.
us a couple extra minutes because they liked us, you know. So, oh, another thing I meant to say too is that we went to this place, the Texas Museum of Toys and an arcade or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we started talking to the Creek and this one little girl worked in there. We kind of hit it off, you know. Her name's Dee. But anyway, you know, I was talking to her, and then I guess was that her boss that came in there or something? I don't remember. But anyway, he came in there, and I told them both I was going to send them Hot Toys, not a Hot Toys, a Funko Pop Alita, you know, for them to sell, kind of like I did with the Anime World there in Littleton Mall, you know, the Southwest Plaza Mall. So I'm probably going to send them one or maybe two Alitas. I'll probably send her the Berserker body and the doll body Alitas, you know, probably. So and I said, you guys mind if I send it to you? Because they do have a thing for donating toys. You know, you can mail them, you know, there in Austin, Texas. So, you know, hell, I may send them 3, you know,
Yep.
then let them keep the, you know, keep the profits, you know, that kind of thing. So, or let them keep the entire thing. I don't care. I just want to promote our girl is what I want to do. So
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I guess Aunt John's not going to make it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Aunt John may not make it. So, well, is there, I guess, anything else, you guys? Any other topics?
I'm just trying to think of what more mischief I could do in Hollywood if I visited, and then Austin.
Oh, you can get into some mischief, Flotty, knowing you.
Definitely.
You can...
I'll run around with I'll run around in like Alita cosplay.
Well, Flotty, if you
and live stream.
Yeah. Well, don't do that.
Start like harassing all the producers.
Yeah, it would have been neat if I could have somehow got a hold of my friend that, you know, although she couldn't do a cosplay right now. I mean, she don't have an Alita suit. So anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, any other topics you guys can think of? Say Bonnie or Smendrick?
Sorry, Angelus, did you not visit? You went to Disney HQ, right? No.
I went to Disney, yeah, but I didn't. We didn't have time to go to the studios, unfortunately.
You did, or you didn't go to Disney?
You went to Disneyland, didn't you?
Yeah, went to Disneyland, not Disney Studios.
Yeah.
I didn't go into Bob Iger's office and string him up by his tie and demand our sequels.
Well, you know, if you go to the Disney Studios, they're going to stop you at the front door and say, you have an appointment. You know, security's going to stop you. So not just anybody can wander in there, you know, whereas Disneyland, you know, it's meant for the public. You know, you just pay
I need
money
to start training now then.
So, you know,
I can outrun him.
Well, get some ninja training there, Vladi, so you can go up the wall and, you know, kind of get in the back way or over the
No, just wear the Alita army shirts. Then they will run away.
They'll run.
Guy will just like give me a nod, like, yes, mate, get in there. Show them how important Alita is.
Yeah.
Pepper them to their face.
Well, anyway, guys, that's you got any last words there? Any more thoughts there, Smendrick?
Oh, so many ideas for the next visit of famous places of the Alita set.
Yeah,
we should talk about this the next time.
We'll start planning like drone maneuvers.
Well, what we're going to do, Smendrick, I'll send you an invite on the gaming channel or the gaming network, and we usually do this on a Zoom call is what we do.
Okay. Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
You don't know this, do you, Smendrick? We actually have an Alita company. Did you know that?
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you about my thoughts.
It's a DBA off my company, but we're gonna change that. You know, I think Alita Rave is
Okay.
going to change it. I think.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Then let's talk about it. Yeah, in a separate video call.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I can't think. You got any other thing there, Angelus?
No.
Yeah,
What are you doing the rest of the evening?
I'd probably go eat dinner, and that'd be about it.
Call it a night.
Yeah, and call it a day, you know, or a night, or a day and a night, you know, something like this. So.
Go meet Alita in the Kansas bar.
Yes, I want to work on that star. I'm going to work on that. That'd be something. We're going to work on that for Rose's birthday. We don't want to tweet that out yet.
Yeah, the AI has been failing me, but you can easily do it. You can easily do it manually, so
yeah,
shouldn't be so lazy. No need to use AI for everything.
Yeah, I think I could probably do it because Angelus has got that one he did of James Cameron. Just take that and figure out what font, that James Cameron's name's in, and do the same thing for Rosa. He's happy birthday, Rosa, and here's what we wish for you for your happy birthday, or something like that. But we can definitely.
And something
something
with a small chocolate birthday cake or something like that.
Oh, I wish. Well, I'd usually put like a picture of a chocolate birthday cake in my videos, usually, or I did one year at least. So, yeah, we just want Rosa to know we appreciate her a lot. So.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll
That's
chat
the
about
most
that
important
for sure.
I think the ultimate showing of appreciation for Rosa is going to see an MCU movie just for her being in it.
Well, yeah, remember we had that discussion on the DMs, on that one chat group, about Captain America 4. I mean, I don't have a high hope that that's going to be a very good movie. I mean, I'm hoping it is just for Rosa, because Rosa's in it. I want it to do well, but I've been seeing some reviewers that, have seen trailers and seen some other information on it in there. And of course, they've damn near rewritten the whole thing, and it's, I guess Rosa was supposed to be the head of the Serpent Society or something like that, but they took the Serpent Society out. Thank goodness they left her in.
Yeah, they probably had to contractually. But now she's reunited with Maze Runner father figure Giancarlo.
Yeah.
So I think that's really sweet. They get on really well. They met up again, I think, at some awards due, like the last year or the year before that.
Yeah.
I wonder if she had anything to do with him coming on board. She might have been like, get Giancarlo on, and thanks for the $50 million you're giving me to make up for Alita. That's probably why the budget's so high. They reported it was like $370 million. It's probably because they're like paying off Rosa.
Is she going to reprise her role as Brenda?
No.
Oh, she's not.
No, what are you talking about? We're talking about the MCU.
Oh, you're talking about Captain America 4, you mean?
Yes, I know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Maze Runner.
Well, that came up because she worked with Giancarlo in Maze Runner, and he was her like father figure in that. So it'll be interesting to see what he's doing with her in this. And I was saying it was cool that they're reuniting.
Yeah.
Because they obviously get on well.
Oh, that's good,
Exactly. She's just there to have fun, get the paycheck, and get the Alita sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
get that Disney bag, girl. They owe her big time.
We hope she's successful.
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't have any last thoughts.
Yeah, I'm just, I guess, overwhelmed. You know, like replace Creaky with any hunter warrior in the Alita army, and I would still have just as much fun, joy, and the most that I'd be taking out of it is that I'd be hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, what makes Alita so special for, like, pretty much for all of us is that it brought all of us together. I mean, sure, you might find the rare few friends online. You know, you'll find on an online role play group, or you know, you're playing Call of Duty or some random game, and you say, "Oh, I'll be doing a vacation here." You know, meet up. Like you might have one or two or three international friends that you might see in a lifetime, but with the Alita army, we've got hundreds, thousands across the world that are so close knit just through social media alone that we meet up with any single one of you, like Vladdy, Schmendrick, anyone, Badman.
I met a few at the Prince Charles Cinema a year or two back. Ava Thornton and
then not so long ago when Creaky
Mal.
went to the convention as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what Alita did for us. That's, you know, it's like I always say, you know, they may have tried to take down Alita, but all they did was to
solidify us. Yeah.
Boy,
and they ended up creating us.
Yeah,
the Alita
that's
army.
right.
Yeah. They were their own downfall through us, the fans.
Yeah, they created the immovable object, is what they are. Immovable objects.
We did our part. Now it's up to Cameron to prove that he cares about it.
Yeah, it's it's nearly 4.5 years.
5.5.
5.5 years now, and we are still together. And we have only one wish, but they.
And by the way, you guys, you know, because I do a fair amount of traveling abroad. I don't do as much, you know, but as I do domestically. But you know, if I do, well, I've already, you know, told Maxie and Angelus here that I would come to. I'm going to come to Australia one day. I've always wanted to go to Australia, even when I was younger, you know, a lot younger. But yeah, if I make it back to the UK, Vladdy, you and I got to, you know, hook up, and if I go back to Germany there or Deutschland,
then
sure,
so,
for sure.
We could meet in Berlin or in Munich.
Oh, I thought you were in Bavaria or Swabia or someplace.
No, I'm in the very outer east of Germany. Around 50 kilometers from the east border of Germany.
Okay. You mean the border?
I'm not born here, but I moved here nearly 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm.
So you're kind of near Poland or the Czech Republic, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The triangle. They call it the triangle.
Yeah. Near Marienbad. Marienbad, you know, where they have the hot springs or whatever that is. I can't remember the name. I can't remember what the Polish people call it.
Karlsbad.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been there till now. But what's next to me, the next big city would be really big city, I have to say, is Berlin. is Berlin.
Oh, okay, Berlin.
It's
yeah, okay.
Closer than Munich. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Munich's down south, so.
Yeah, now you can imagine it's, I'm half the way between.
Yeah.
Not really, no, closer to Berlin.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go into the details.
When we have the little meeting, I'll tell you a couple of funny stories there that I had when I was in Germany. I was down in Bavaria mostly, but I did go to the Czech Republic and Poland.
Nice.
You know, I was there. You know, we had a lot of fun. You know, I mean, it was a really good vacation. You know, so Urlaub. You know, so. Okay, well, I can't think of anything else, Angelus.
No, it's just like I said, it's the camaraderie and
I enjoy your meeting there.
Yeah,
I love
talking
about it. And
there's been I've been enjoying the like random groups people have been making on X, Twitter. It makes me feel more energized. The fandom's like more energized.
It's a bit like I wouldn't say family, but it's closer friendship.
It's kind of like extended family there, Smith.
Yeah. That's...
Of course, we all love Alita. Family's all a bond around love. Yeah. What's most important in life is like loving your family. Right. And if you have even like, it doesn't always have to be a family that you're like born from. It can be a family that you've come together.
And not hearing about the sequels or any announcement couldn't split us, couldn't break the fandom.
Absolutely.
And that's
they tried
the most
all kinds
important.
Of dirty tricks to destroy us. But then Cameron endorsed us.
Yeah.
And we just became what's the word? We're indomitable, and we are
resilient.
What's the word when you live forever?
The mouse
immortal.
We're
immortal.
Yes. We became immortal. We deserve our own Hollywood star.
Yeah. The Alita.
That's
there's another idea that I didn't think of back when I was at LA. So.
Yeah, man. We know you didn't think of any ideas.
Yeah. Well, we'll get
maybe we should collect all the ideas.
Birthday, you know.
Maybe we should collect all the ideas before the next visit. Big visit.
Before her birthday, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, or before her birthday, or whatever we could do.
Yeah, Geburtstag. So
Geburtstag. Yeah.
All right. Did we miss anything, you guys?
Yeah, we miss a lot, but
yeah, we always do.
We miss Rosa.
We
do miss her, don't we?
We miss Alita.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's Angelus and I again. We're kind of
show us. Yeah. Two guys.
And that's not bloody.
That's our queen on her throne.
That's right. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
She's so pretty. She looks here a bit of television and a bit of my computer screens.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, anyway, speaking of our queen, and what we got here, Vladdy? What we got there, Vladdy? Let's see what we got.
We got Mickey in the Alita hat because he's actually secretly Alita Army. He just doesn't know it yet.
Like a 99 on
he's like the school bully that like bullies someone because they actually love them. That's what Bob Iger is. He's obviously like in love with Alita, but he can't admit it because then his friends will laugh at him because they're all a bunch of bullies as well.
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Don't worry, Mickey. There's no shame in loving Alita. Just admit it. Admit that Alita is a masterpiece and that Bob Iger's a freaking idiot for wasting it.
Look, the mouse. The mouse looks much prettier if she wears a Alita cap.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah,
Show
everyone looks better in
show
Alita cap.
up this picture.
Well, of course,
Exactly.
just remind you, it's not Mickey's fault. You know,
What do you
it's
mean? Mickey's not real. Obviously, we know it's not Mickey's fault. It's the
Mickey's not
Disney's
real. That's right. Well, it's not only that; it's Bob Iger's fault. It's not Mickey's fault.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? It might
there's
even be like Cameron. There we go. Much better.
So
Much better on her.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it on properly because then it will mess up. my hair.
99.
Yeah.
God, I can't see her beautiful big eyes.
Yes.
There we go.
Well, tilt the hell.
Yeah, so that's the.
I just don't want to put it on completely because it will really mess up her hair, and I hate having to. I hate messing with her hair. It's already done damage. Look at all those loose hairs now.
Yeah. Well,
What?
I'll have to comb it whilst listening to the Alita soundtrack.
I don't care too much about it. Okay, I don't brush the hair all the time, or some of my colleagues claimed that she has much dust on her hair. Because here of the park in the neighborhood, but I don't care about that. So no, she doesn't lose too much hair.
No, I've lost a few hairs, and every time a hair comes out, it's a disaster because obviously she can never grow it back. Poor thing.
Oh, cute. Poor Alita.
Poor Alita.
Nah,
I could do this for hours.
yeah, sure.
be careful,
I'm
Vlad. She
more,
might chop your head off with that sword.
Yeah.
I'm more
I love this art.
concerned about the UV light.
What, on my ring light?
No, the ultraviolet light
you got two of those.
of the sun.
You got two of those Damascus blades, Vladdy.
Yeah. Shmendrik, you definitely don't put her near the sun.
Yeah.
This curtain never opens.
That's tricky. Okay, now I can't do this. It's my living room here, so I have to open the
yeah. This is more like a cinema room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this looks so pretty.
Standing there, Vlad.
Yeah, much more cleaner than my rooms here, but
yeah, I did like a clear out. I've got one room that's now just full of storage. So the house looks really clean, but as soon as you open that door, you're like, whoa, there's a hoarder here.
Yeah, mandatory Carrie says you better stop petting her or else she'll hurt you.
I literally can't pet her right now. You've got to wash your hands before any kind of touching.
Yeah. That's,
or else you get oil on it.
Same with me here.
On a gorgeous synthetic skin.
Touch her with how do you call this?
That video froze for a second.
It looks so nice.
Out comes the hairbrush. We've never, I don't think anyone's seen live Alita hairbrushing before. Got to be careful not to touch the sword.
I don't have enough space for the sword, so I spent her silver and black hairbrush, and she holds the hairbrush instead.
Yeah. I always thought that was funny. I put it on backwards, and it looked like she's about to spank someone.
Vladi, is her arm articulated?
No. It's magnetic. It just goes straight in there.
No, I mean her arm, where she's holding the sword. Can you change its position and stuff?
No,
Nah, that's so sad.
it's fixed.
I wish they made another arm as accessory for it. Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool if you put her in the side, in the passenger side of your car and drive around.
Yeah.
Yeah, some other people have done that.
Watch people look
Does
at
that
it
look
and
good?
go,
No,
what the
this
hell?
bottom bit. It's too long. I got a leaflet through the door the other day about a mobile hairdresser. I was so
Yeah.
tempted to get him in to cut her hair to the right height because it's just too long.
Yeah.
But I try and like trick it by just resting it up a bit so it looks a little bit shorter. There you go, sort of like that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Spent hours trying to style her hair. Hard to do it with one hand though.
Okay, now I have another hairstyle used here to protect her from the sunlight. She wears the hair on the side of the arm, completely covering her face. Yeah. You can't.
Unfortunately, the sword
no.
Oh, you
No,
can't do
it-
that, bad man.
Ah, no, it's too.
Actually, it is pretty sharp. You could easily hurt yourself. Got to be careful with that because did you know that I actually broke the end off this sword?
Yeah. Be very careful.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
so
like
sensitive.
I would like to have
You can see where it cut there. Well, it kind of blends in because it's all got these marks from the Damascus blade anyway, so you can't really notice it that much.
Yeah. I would really like to have the metal sword version.
Oh yes,
But-
so shiny.
Yeah, but I don't know how to bring it to Germany, as this could be a legal problem. Yeah,
I was worried about that as well.
She killed
importing a
the
dangerous weapon or
mouse.
something.
So you can see a reflection.
Yeah.
Lost art of
Is
the
this
Earth,
metal?
actually.
Is
Yes.
this
Yeah, this is
real?
the metal one. How
There's
shiny it is.
John.
Is he on the screen?
Welcome.
Where did you buy that?
He's caught me showing off my bits and bobs.
Welcome,
I got it from
John.
Etsy, I think they might still make them. Look at that detail. Look at that sword.
What's up, you bastards?
Hey.
You tell us.
Hey,
Better late than never, eh? I really
How y'all
What's
doing?
happening, boy?
I have no faith in you whatsoever.
Fan bloody tastic, mate.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is this the Bloody Studio?
Oh, he's gonna poke
Oh,
Becky.
oh.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah,
You need to
he's
do-
got
you need
no
to-
music yet.
Yeah.
You need to try out what I told you and get yourself a little talk show. Put her in the chair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
It'd be quite cool to take her, put her in the passenger side on your car, and drive around town with that thing. Just look at some of the look she, see the look she get.
Imagine if you got pulled over. Who is that riding shotgun next to you? Nobody.
Like, I'd be offended that they didn't recognize her. I'd be like, what the hell do you mean, who is that? It's the famous Alita Battle Angel. Did you not see the movie?
I'm surrounded by Alita. She's in my car. She's right
Nice.
here.
Nice.
And she's right here.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
cool.
Oh, he's cutting out.
Yeah. You
Mario.
got out there, John, for a couple of seconds.
Mario gave me those decals back in 2019.
That's
Mario, whom David got to meet, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to meet Mario.
And had some pineapple pizza.
Yeah.
No sequels for you.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's right.
Vladdy's voodoo doll?
Kill him.
Yeah, mandatory carry says you can be in the HOV lane if you put her in there with you.
Shit, hang on.
Yeah, the sword's really heavy.
Oh, we lost it.
Probably because he was on his mobile.
Yeah.
So shiny.
It is shiny. God almighty.
I'm
that's
obsessed
nice.
with shiny things. I'm like a
I got to
pro.
get one of those. I got to get one.
Yeah, before they stop making them.
Yeah.
They never do the sequel. They're going to stop making them.
Yeah.
I wish I could buy it here in Germany, but
Are you sure you can't? I was worried they wouldn't send it to me in England.
the problem
because I didn't have
problem
a problem.
is
They just call it a toy. They don't call it a weapon.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I have
see a speck of hair.
in my real life friendship guys who wear these electronic guns, yeah? as you show, Creek and Angelus, and they have to move from one event to the next, and they were stopped by the police, and they were really wired of these guns. Yeah? Even they can explain, yeah, these are only cosplay and for this esport events, yeah. And no, they didn't accept it, and it took a very long time, and they were afraid they missed the esport event. So yeah, it's strange here in Germany, very, very strange.
It's a mad world, man. Everything's crazy.
Yeah. It's exactly this. I tried to get an importer, yeah, for this real metal blade or real metal sword, but I don't have here any distributor for this.
You got to be so careful of this sword. Sticks right out. You'll lose an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. You could poke an eye out with that thing.
I have mine. Mine is behind or
It's
in
so
a.
majestic.
Yeah, it looks really great, but I have mine in a cabinet, in a glass cabinet.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't dust mine very much. I suppose I don't spend too long in here, so maybe it doesn't gather that much dust.
I love your rose decoration.
Yeah, they're fake roses.
Yeah, I don't care about fake roses, but the idea is very nice.
For sure. It's all for Rosa, of course.
Yeah.
We've already been through my collection, but you can't ever look enough at an Alita collection.
Yeah. In every corner of this room, there's one or more Alitas here.
Literally every corner there's something. Look down here, you got the backpack.
That is something I'm jealous of. Really. I would like to have this.
The berserker body detail. Look at that. Actually, look, they love her stomach as well.
Yeah.
Stunning. Oh God, I wish I had a full size Alita. But I suppose I do have the scale Alita.
Yeah. You have the same problem
beautiful
as me. But imagine you had the real life statue.
Those are those angel wings. They're a bit fetishy. I wish that they could just make. They don't sell any like regular. I want to get some nice big white angel wings, but instead, all I've got is the.
I thought about my.
Of course, I know. I'm obviously just like I'm not complaining about that. This is right up my street.
That's the point. How you did it. Did you think about the Wonder Woman statue wings? They are very, very large wings.
I wonder if there's a 1/4 size wing.
Oh, what, a Wonder Woman?
Lonnie, is there 1/4 size wing?
No. It's a 6 scale. It's a 6 scale, but very large wings. It has very large wings. And I thought about repainting them in silver or white or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably just be really expensive, won't it?
Huh? I have them here. Sometimes.
You've got.
You. Do you have the newsletter from Sideshow?
Probably. I do get it every week.
Yeah, look at it, and sometimes they make special offers for this Wonder Woman.
I don't know if
figures.
it'll fit. Do you know how it connects? I'll look into it. I'll just...
Yeah, but my problem is I don't know how to fix it to her back.
Exactly, it'll be made for the Wonder Woman, so it won't fit. Yeah,
Vladdy, is that the motorball? The motorball, not that. Yeah, is that the motorball?
This is the motorball.
That's the motorball one.
Yeah,
it's
I
great
can't
the way
quite
they
see
do all
it.
the armor.
It's dark on my screen, but that's cool.
Yeah.
It's not really on the light.
Yeah, she's
I
really
thought about
cool.
getting that a while back. Damn,
It's worth it because it's like it
Looks
comes
good.
with two,
Yeah.
and the body is almost. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it is as good as the Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Wait, it
yeah,
comes with
it's
two of them?
really the same.
Well,
It's-
you can get two options. You can get one that if you don't already have a Hot Toys, it's worth. But if you've already got a Hot Toys, don't bother getting two, because the face, the face is not nearly as good as the Hot Toys, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, one is the sports version, and one is the
Cool. I love
similar to the Hot Toys, the version with the sword on her shoulder.
Motorbong.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, but on one side of this shelf, I've got Motorball Alita, like Action Alita, and the other side I've got Sweet Alita,
Yeah,
dressed for a nice Sunday picnic or
She-
something.
Are those Bo's prints? Bo
Yes, they
Devilitas?
are. Some of them.
Oh man.
Aren't they awesome?
You know, right
Incredible.
before he dipped off Twitter, actually, I was in the process of he was actually going to send some to me too, and it was right. It was right after we were. It had kind of been a while. It got dragged out a little bit, but if he had been on a little while longer, I'd have those prints on my wall too. I
He
miss
still
Bo.
might send you them. He's still contactable by email.
This is
Oh,
turned
really?
into a stream.
It's what?
It's turned into a merch stream.
I was just giving us something to like fade out with. Just end it whenever
We're
you
gonna
want.
fade out with our queen, Lottie.
Yeah, it's funny you're showing off your Alita shelf because I completely rearranged my room over the past day and a half, and now Alita has. She already had a shelf, but now her shelf is at the very tip top, and the sword is out of the way. If the shelf falls, I'll probably get impaled by it, but whatever.
This whole shelf, this whole thing used to be DVDs and stuff, but I was like, "Fuck
That looks
it, I'm never
exactly
watching
like
them anyway."
myself. It's the same
What?
kind. That's the exact same shelf as the
Because
one
we're
I
just a
got.
bunch
Looks
of,
like mainstays.
cheap IKEA
Yep.
losers. God, I love this can.
I love that. Yeah, I have the same
Yeah,
can.
the can. I don't have it.
Yeah, I got two of those. Crayon.
Man.
Made my plushie.
Yeah.
I got an empty one and a full one.
Now
So
my-
where have y'all gone and ran off to over your little trip in Austin so far?
You missed the whole summary,
Well,
John.
Yeah, well, that's all right. He said he was going to be late. We went
Yeah, I knew I
we
would.
went to McKinney Falls yesterday, and we kind of wandered around there. We couldn't find. We did find the. Let me just show John. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I want to. All right.
Did y'all get to find the really large part of the pond?
No, we didn't find that. So.
Oh damn!
Was it? Is
Just
it not?
found the overhanging rock.
Yeah, I think this is which one it is.
Sorry, why couldn't you find that? Was it not on the map?
Well, it's hard to determine what
You just
part,
crap at geography.
was.
Huh.
like what.
That's a shame. This is the time of year where there probably would have been quite a bit of water, actually.
Yeah, I should have been on this trip. I would have made them do it so much better.
Yeah, and we leave a message there,
awesome.
drop, ship here.
Yeah, I can be friends with Mickey. Look, see, he's my best buddy.
I love that. I was going to make a meme out of that, but you've already beat me to it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Go for it. I don't care.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love his expression. He's so perfect. He's such a perfect note.
I know.
Yeah, my hair is not as wild as Novitz, but
you even got the angle right a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Well, at least I got the flan in the right, or the flan in the right hand, don't I? So
yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Schmendrick, you and me have got to do this trip, and we'll make sure we do. We'll make sure we get Alita Army like posters all over Hollywood.
Yeah.
Did you get to find that little row that's right behind the set, like Enigma did, or?
Well,
No.
I was there last year, and I even went up to the guard shack, and of course there was nobody in the guard shack, but they had the gate closed, and of course you had to go up there, you push the button to talk to him, and I tried to talk him into letting me on, and he wouldn't do it, but he was really nice. So he said, "Man, I am sorry, I just cannot let you on." He said, "It's we can't do that,
Yeah.
He said, I'm sorry you came out all this way and can't get on, and all that stuff,
Yeah,
So,
man,
imagine
the Troublemaker
exactly.
Studios should invite us for our 6th anniversary. I think that would be more than fair.
They didn't even do a tweet for the 5th anniversary.
John, you and Enigma Seeker should have come down here with us.
I wish, man. I wish, believe me. It's fun. It's fun meeting other fans. Like when it's funny because you'll spend all the time, the past few years talking to everybody, but it's different. Like it's the same, but it's different having actually met them. Like meeting Austin, it was just like another day at the office. It's like, oh, cool,
Yeah. I know in Cran and Rido, we got a brewery there in Gastonia, North Carolina, called Cavendish Brewery, and we've been there 3 or 4 times, and when I go back to North Carolina, and Rido and Cran are really cool. I really like them a lot.
Yeah, they're legends.
Yeah.
They strike me as a very funny couple to hang out with.
Yeah, we have a great time.
You could say anything around them, but they just wouldn't give a fuck.
Pretty much, especially Cran.
Yeah.
Cran is very special.
This is the same woman that talked about her possum in the garage.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
The possum skeleton.
Yeah,
that's in my long video, by the way.
If she ever watches this on playback. Hi, Cran.
Hey, Cran. I've made friends with Mickey.
Hello, Cran.
Get it?
Love your Alita plushie.
Hey, Vladdy, do you use that Disney doll as a voodoo doll?
Yeah, it's an effigy.
Oh God!
I don't want to be super cringe though. I mean, you see like some like Schneider fans like burning like new DC stuff. I don't want to be that weird.
Hey, John,
come on. I just want an Alita sequel. I don't want to have to hate you, Mickey.
Yeah. I was on Fran's stream last week.
Do you have
is there anything you want? Anything you want me to say to David? She said, "No, just punch him in the nuts."
Damn.
Classic Cran. Schmendrick, what were you saying?
Do you have Cran's Alita plushie?
Oh no, I do not have that.
Oh,
I have it.
I'm going to
The
turn my
older
camera
version. I would like to have the red silver one, but at the moment I have to be careful with my money.
Same. I'm really strapped for cash right now. I would love an Alita sequel just to like keep us going through all the horrors of the world right now. But obviously Disney like perpetrating the horrors of not interested in that.
Creaky and David over there looking like soldiers with those those VR guns.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
no, I think he's talking.
That's-
Let me see if I can pull that back up because Odd John.
Those are some badass VR guns, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Look like a bunch of helldivers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
Look at Davo, even has his finger off the trigger.
Creaky doesn't.
No, I don't have my finger off the trigger. Those damn zombies are everywhere.
That's true.
I've never actually tried that. I've tried VR, but I've never tried it, with like an actual attachment or anything like that.
That'll be way more fun than just like sitting on your room with a
Yeah.
The only VR attachment I got on my Oculus is kind of a thing you can use to play golf with,
Ah.
I just have the 2 controllers and that golf thing, and that's it.
I've only played 2 VR games. One was is like a roller coaster ride, which no, thank you. And the other one was Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation, and that was absolute hell. So I've only done it a couple times, but it's fun.
Ah, okay.
But that sounds awesome. I'd be all over that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we had a lot of fun doing it. That's for sure.
Did you? You should have done it with a few too many drinks, man. Be drunk in VR.
We could have done that, I guess. But Creek's got a competition coming up, so I can't be drinking a lot of alcohol.
Fair is fair. I can't even talk. I don't drink at all. David 100% would probably do it, though.
We had fun doing that, man. It was I liked using the shotgun. You can switch weapons, by pushing a little button above the trigger, and I like the shotgun. Now you don't get as many points with that because it's not as precise shooting. You get more points.
Excuses.
But I think that shotgun, man, you just keep pumping it and shooting them, boy, it was a lot of fun,
I would need a rail gun because of my bad eyes.
I don't know.
You need a minigun and just like spray and pray. You'll just kill all your
Did you get really dizzy at all when you did it? Or?
Well, one of the guns that we had was what I liked was they had a chain gun in there. It was one of the power ups. You go to get the chain gun. Man, that thing mows those zombies down, man.
Did you get dizzy?
I would have a chance.
Did you get dizzy after you got out? Like, oh.
No,
not at all.
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wanted to jump
people
back
that
in.
get really dizzy whenever they get out when they take the goggles off.
Yeah, no, it's to me, I found it very much like my Oculus. It was very much like.
Oh,
that.
so you already used one of those?
Yeah,
oh, cool.
just to play golf and stuff like that. Well, there is a game that the family and I will get on. We call Elven Assassin. That's pretty good, but it's not like you don't have guns. You have like bow and arrow. And you have.
Right.
These trolls come up, to try to get in this area you're defending. You got to shoot them with bow and arrow, and trolls and orcs and stuff like that, And
if I were to get VR, I'd probably only do it if I could watch Alita in VR.
Because there is you can watch YouTube with the Oculus, and I've watched Alita, and man, it's like being in the movies.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, okay, so is it one of those things where it's just the screen and like you're in a theater and the background's black, or is it actually?
No, they got some texture to it, but it's not like in a movie theater. But it's just like different kind of textures, around the screen. So
that's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have to try that.
Yeah.
But yep. Fun stuff, dudes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I'm so jealous that you got to go there. Sure.
Vladdy's like, please take me. Fuck all this rain.
Yeah, the weather's gone shit again. We had 5 days of nice weather, which was nice.
I think Bloody also wants to get away from English politics too. I think that's another thing. He
Oh,
wants
no, I
Yeah.
really don't even give a shit. Like, I honestly don't care.
And
It's like, let it burn.
I want to leave this 30 degrees Celsius at the moment here in the room. It's extremely hot in
Really?
our area the last few days. So
God.
I
no
feel you on that. I'm in my car
refreshment.
right now, baking like a freaking loaf of bread.
Well, you know what they say down, John. You know what they say down south. How hot it here is in Austin. It's hotter than a two-pecker billy goat.
American Yanks and their weird phrases.
That's a little
man.
southeastern American English there, Lottie.
Has it been really hot over there for y'all or no? I don't know. Maybe it would be hotter in Australia though for David. I don't know. I got no idea.
Darwin.
Yeah, in Darwin. He says it gets that hot in Darwin. So,
Look at Mickey's tail.
yeah.
Stupid tail. Give us our sequels. Give them a spanking.
Yes.
Okay, end the stream. It's getting too weird.
Jesus. I love that.
All right. Well,
Well,
who's
guys,
hosting the stream tomorrow, Creaky?
we're gonna get to that. So anyway, I want
I
to
love it when they do a preview.
Oh, look at her.
All right.
Oh, she looks so good in this thing.
Yeah, boy,
Man.
I tell you.
Wait,
And,
when was that
Rose is
photo
number
taken?
one.
I like what I
Oh.
see.
I think it was at like SXSW, I think in like 20
South by
18.
Southwest, yeah.
something
That's
like
Rosa?
that.
She looks
And-
really different there.
Yeah, South
Oh,
by
haven't you seen the
Southwest.
pictures with her and Rodriguez? He looks like an absolute Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Rosa, his muse for Alita. It's
Yeah,
just
I've not
such an
seen
amazing
this.
creation. Rose, why would to lose like a franchise starring as it's like classic Hollywood. You've got to have like a beautiful star like leading a
Okay,
franchise.
guys, I will load
All right.
this up. I will load this up on the gaming server, and y'all can download it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's our queen there, and of course,
For research
Yeah,
purposes.
that's our queen.
she's number one in the Creeks book. That's for sure in terms of being an actress. You know, she's great. You know.
Yeah, that
And,
outfit
I
does
wanna-
things to me.
Also, want to do a shout out to El Lamont and Jesse Fisher because they brought Screwhead to life, and we won all three of these ladies back in that sequel.
Yep.
And Disney,
sure.
God damn it, give us
Definitely
that
rose
sequel.
up.
We want it. We want the sequel, for crying out loud. Give it to us. You know,
Otherwise, I'll come back and you'll have a very angry Aussie on your hands.
that's right.
Have we tried reverse
And he won't be
psychology?
just coming back and say,
Have we tried reverse
Aussie,
psychology on
Aussie.
Disney? So we say, we do not want a sequel. Don't give it to us. And then Bob Iger will immediately be like, oh yeah, let's make the sequel. Because they don't want it.
Yeah.
He tried
David
doing
Barnes
everything
from coming to the
right.
U.S. with all your eager talk.
Lottie, that ain't gonna work.
No, I don't think so.
I can't even form the words in my mouth.
I can't
Yeah.
either. So anyway, these three are
I'll have to
really
wash
good
my
at what
mouth
they
out with
do, and certainly Rosa and Elle are real good actresses, and Jessie is a really great stunt woman. So I mean they're super duper, and of course, as the Creek says every week, it sure don't hurt that they're pretty because they are. So that there you have it. And we want them
Three
all.
cyber babes.
Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
Now, this is what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maxie and I.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, well, this one
I've
here
not
is.
rewatched it in like forever.
Well, no, it's not what you think it is, Vladi. This is a synopsis or a mashup of the three interviews we did with Selena Leyen, Alita Calagridis, and Elle Lamont.
That's pretty much
We had
what
a
I thought
lot
it
of
was.
fun with that. We took out highlights with Selena. Selena was great, man. I mean, some of the
I
stuff
love her.
about, she, I'm not sure she is
Gorgeous.
now,
She's
but
like a really natural beauty.
well, I mean, she is so sweet on that stream too. God, I really
Yeah.
loved it.
She's
But,
an angel.
But anyway, yeah, she's a
Thank you,
computer
Lisa.
science major. and she was a coach for,
It's a
I can't
beautiful
remember if it
military
was,
wife.
gymnastics or if it was, yeah. And then, of course, Alita, Alita Calligritta. So that was a really fun stream. And what we've done is we've taken some highlights out of all three of the interviews. And I'm not going to tell you one of the highlights on Alita's stream, but you guys probably guess what it is if you saw the stream when it came out. So you'll know it. So you want to watch that entire stream, particularly toward the end, with that interview, because it was and I'm not going to say any more unless I spoil it. And then with Elle, she was really great too. She stayed with us the entire. Well, so did Lita and us.
Yeah. Lita stayed with us through all our ridiculously slow news sections and stuff.
Well, they were with us the whole stream.
Yeah,
Lita was a really, really big deal as far as for a moment with the fan base. I wish I could have been there for that, but yeah.
Well, anyway,
that would be fun.
Well, the thing of it is, though, we got the highlights out now with Elle, the one we had with Elle. She was really impressed with, my Kansas bar, so I left that in there, and but she was great as well, and there's also a little thing about that at the end of that stream too. You want to, watch the entire thing because at the very end, it's pretty cool what she did, so, and you'll know it when you see it, so, but anyway, Maxie and I actually recorded this, I think it was last Wednesday, I think.
Oh, nice. Who cut all the highlights together?
Yeah, I think it was, might have been Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. Say what?
Who
was
cut
that, Lottie?
all the highlights together?
I did.
Oh,
yeah, but that took a while.
It did actually. It took me the better part of 2 days.
Oh.
Yeah, because the whole thing, if I had just put the streams back to back, it'd have been about 9 hours, and
yeah, no, I can't do that.
Couldn't do that, so, but we cut. It's about probably maybe an hour per stream and highlights.
I think the most valuable thing that came out, or one of the most valuable things that came out of the interview with Calligritta was especially her stance on how they balance things between trying to stay faithful or respectful, I guess, to the original versus how they would blend that with the movie, and how and why they tackled it the way they did. Because a lot of people that get really caught up on and nitpick all the little stuff. Well, this isn't like that, or why didn't they do it this way? It's like, if you listen, you can find out about that. So I think I don't know if that part got highlighted or not, but that was, I thought, one of the most important things about that whole interview.
I think that is in there. I don't remember. I mean, there was so
Knowing
much.
Creaky would have skipped past all the good bits.
No, well, I'm
like
going to tell you right
scrolling
now,
down YouTube.
Lottie, I'm going to tell you right now, there were so many good bits, as you would put it, for all three of those. I mean, what did I?
It's hard to pick.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to make it flow as well. So
are you gonna upload that actually as its own separate video?
It's already uploaded. It's going to premiere tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, which is about 11 p.m. BST, I guess, Lottie. So
I'll be uploading an Alita video tomorrow also. So
nice.
No,
great.
It's not. It's
great.
Yeah, that'll be dropping at noon.
It's 10
nice.
and 11 here in.
Yep, I was gonna. The Hellblade video actually I finished first, but I want to tweak a few things on that before I put it out. It's almost perfect, but I'm gonna let that one marinate, and I'm gonna drop the Alita one that's been sitting in my CapCut stash for 2 months. Way too long.
By the way, John, I'm featuring your channel on my channel. Do you see that?
You told me about that.
Yeah.
Happy about that.
Hopefully, I'll get you a few more subscribers anyway. So
I've gotten a few. I'm at 400 now, so
nice. Yeah,
can't complain.
Nice.
I mainly do it for fun anyway, but I normally don't give the song name out until I upload it. But this one's Bad to the Bone, so fitting to. It's not the version of Bad to the Bone you think it is, though. It's not the original, but It's still, yeah. I don't. I tend to use cover
Well, it's not
versions
George
more than
Thorogood?
anything else. Huh?
So it's not George Thorogood's, right?
No, it's a female actually, but I think that's kind of
Oh,
fitting.
I would love that.
You'll when you hear it, you'll know exactly which one it is. But
Okay,
you'll like it. I'm guarantee you'll enjoy it.
Yo.
nice. Okay, cool.
Yes, selfless plug right there, boys.
That's all right. Shit, I don't care. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow, check out this. It premieres the same time, the same normal time Radio Chaos comes on. It's only that it's going to be a recording. It's not going to be a live stream. Now, I think there will be a chat with it, but it goes away after the movie. Not the movie. Jesus, Gary. After the video ends, it'll be. But I think you'll be able to chat with other people watching it. I think, So check that out, man, because Maxie and I had a lot of fun doing the setup for it and all that,
So it's text chat, not a voice chat.
Yeah, it's not voice chat; it's text chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? There's no. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you're confusing me between the live stream and it's just a premiere. Okay, yeah. And then we go
it's
through
a
it on the live
premiere,
stream later, where there will be voice chat.
Yeah. Well, it'll be text chat, but it goes away after the premiere's over, I think. So I think that's the way it works.
I might be there for that because I'm not supposed to work past noon tomorrow, or so we say. We'll see how well that aids.
Oh, John, I was moving some panels.
Carrie's right about
concrete
this.
slabs.
Mandatory Carrie says it's called Premiere Creek. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Carrie. You're absolutely right.
What were you saying, Buddy? Buddy
I
said something.
I was moving some concrete slabs today. It reminded me of you.
Oh, fun.
So heavy. I was helping this girl move them.
Yeah, just teleport me over there. I'll move them.
Oh, I wish.
Zip, zap, there in a flash.
By the way, Vladi, the next time I come to England, man, you and I got to meet up.
Yeah.
Next time. You've been there before?
Come to London.
I've been there 3 times.
Oh shit!
We can do a proper Released Army meetup. We can get Von Mauer.
Yeah, we could do a stream from there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, man. What needs to happen is before the premiere, or even at the premiere of the movie, the second movie, they need to do a fan meetup at Iron City or Alamo Drafthouse Reds.
Man,
they need to do it.
They should have done that already.
I know.
Yes.
Such a missed
I think it should happen when we know that we, for sure that things are, happening though.
Yeah.
Oh, if they do another premiere and they do it in London, I'm going to be there. I guarantee you.
I know this much. If they do anything like that in Austin, I don't know about LA, but I'll try to make it. At least I'd be able to plan for it. Shit.
Yeah. If it's in the States, I'm definitely going to do it. But if it's in London, maybe they'll do it in Brisbane.
There's no way I'd miss that.
I'd do it. So it'd be kind of neat. So, all right, guys. Well, we've been going for way over 2 hours, which is okay by me. I don't care,
I don't care too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
But anyway, check this out tomorrow. It's going to be the best of all of these 3 streams, and I say the best. I mean, like Vladi said, I probably clipped out some good bits because all 3 of these streams from start to finish were great. So it was hard figuring out and to make it flow, So it's pretty tough, But anyway, it was a lot of fun doing it because I kind of relived, especially the Alita Caligridis and El Lamont streams, because I was in the Alita Army and certainly I was the producer / stream manager of Elle's of her interview, but I was also one of the interviewers on Lita's, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when Selena was when y'all interviewed her, or Maxie and I think Angelus and I, neither one were in the Elite Army at that point, because I think that's episode 14, I think is what it was.
Whoa, this is
how many episodes are we on now? At least over
well,
200.
tomorrow's
That's right
220.
there, man.
So,
Damn.
yeah. Now there
Wow.
was one episode that got skipped. It was 168. Angelus, I guess, he skipped one. So, so anyway, but that's
Man,
cool.
I remember when we had that first one, man. Woo, those are those are some rough days.
Well, I remember watching that stream. It was a hoot, boy. I loved it.
Oh my god. So many technical issues, but you know, we had like I think 14 people on that first stream. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like a damn lunchroom.
Proper chaos.
Yes.
Was this before we even called it Radio Chaos?
Yeah, it was called Radio Chaos.
It was called Radio Chaos from the start. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. That's my phone.
That's all right. Well, we got to wrap it up anyway, fellas.
Yeah, it's, for
'Cause,
Schmendrick, it's like 2:20 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we lost it.
Well, I don't care about it.
Well, that's all right. Well, Angelus and I are going to get something to eat. So
Next stream in less than 19 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we can get
Man.
enough.
Okay, folks. Well, anyway, let me wrap her up. So, anyway, check out this premiere tomorrow. It was a lot of fun putting it together. And we couldn't do a stream tomorrow, but it's the next best thing, I guess. And just want to remind everybody that we are the Alita Army, and we are a positive. And I'm not saying that because you're on the stream, Vladdy.
What do you mean? I'm always positive. I'm always positive. I'm always positive.
Yeah, that's right.
That's just a joke, friendly joke.
But we are Alita advocates, and we support Alita and Rosa. We really love both of them, and we want to support them as best we can, positively and passionately, for sure. And of course, we do a lot of cool things in the Alita Army. We are not going anywhere. We are going to be a thorn in Disney's side until they either give us a sequel or sell the IP to another studio. So
Cameron cannot leave it a rot with Disney.
Say what, Vladdy?
Cameron cannot leave it a rot with this little fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, let it rot with me.
Yeah, no, he cannot. No, that's right.
Literally,
That's right.
Cameron's got a lot on his
anyway.
shoulders.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's busy with Avatar right now, but I have faith Cameron really he really does want to do Alita. I know he does.
He swore a blood oath to do it, and he said definitively he was doing it.
He's gonna do it.
He owes us at least 2 sequels.
He owes us, he owes us something, at least like, thanks for trying, guys. I did my best. Here's
he ain't gonna do that,
series
man.
or something.
Nah, he ain't doing that, Vladdy. That ain't happening. So
yeah, it was
all right. Well, anyway, we're the Elite Army, and we're here to stay, as they would say. We're gonna keep supporting our girls until we get them.
Yes, the bad man. I'm positive about that.
So anyway, why is this image here? Well, by the way, I kind of like this thing with the cameras. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might just start doing that every week, at least for me. Now, other people don't have to do the cameras if they don't want to. But anyway, why is this image here? Well, that image is there because I like it, and I think Angelus likes it too. Well,
Absolutely. It's
that's right.
like anything.
And I like it too.
You betcha. And to paraphrase Drew Wishka, I'm only here for our girl. And we in the Alita Army are all only here for our girl.
Oh, God.
We want that sequel, Disney. God damn it, give it to us. So anyway, there you have that. And I guess that only leaves one thing left to do, and that's going to be the call to action. And that would be on my count of 3. And that would be 1, I love it, 2, 3. Film those sequels, baby. That's good, Vladdy.
Nice.
I love that. Okay, guys, we'll see you all next week on the Alita live stream, and catch that premiere tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, Alita Army? This is Hot Toys Alita, and I hope you enjoyed this week's Alita Livestream. Please join my Uncle Creek, Angelus, and our other guests for next week's show. Remember, I do not stand by in the presence of evil, and film those sequels, baby. See you next time.